Welcome to today's explainer. You know, if you really want to transform your English fluency, there is one word, just 3 little letters, that does more heavy lifting than anything else in the entire dictionary. Today, we are decoding the absolute most versatile verb in the English language. So what is the most powerful verb in English? Think about it for just a second. Yep, it's the verb get. Honestly, it's basically the ultimate cheat code for sounding natural, and today, we're gonna master it. Here's our roadmap for today's explainer. 1. The magic of get. 2. Daily life and changes. 3. Emotions and relationships. 4. Work and opportunities. And 5. The ultimate challenge. By the end of this, we'll have conquered 20 vital phrases grouped into these logical themes. Let's dive right into Section 1. The magic of get, the ultimate English cheat code. You see, native speakers don't just view this as one massive, confusing word. They actually mentally categorize it into 3 distinct actions. First up is become, representing a sudden change in state or condition. Second is obtain, used when you acquire or receive something. And the third is arrive, used when you reach a destination. This right here, this framework is your foundation. Whenever you hear get in a natural conversation, it almost always traces back to one of these 3 core meanings. Understanding this underlying logic immediately demystifies so many confusing phrases. Moving on to Section 2, daily life and changes, from morning to night. Let's literally build a timeline of a typical day. First thing in the morning, you wake up and you get dressed. Then you get ready to face the day ahead. By the time evening rolls around, your energy fades, right? So you naturally get tired. And finally, you get home. It's a complete chronological story of your day, driven entirely by this one incredibly useful little word. You absolutely don't need complex vocabulary to describe your routine when this single verb carries you seamlessly from morning to night. Now check out this stark contrast between textbook reading and real-world chatting. Textbooks give you phrases like, I became sick, I became better, or I lost my way. And hey, they're perfectly grammatically correct. But notice how dropping those formal words for their natural equivalents, like got sick, got better, got worse, or got lost, instantly transforms you. You go from sounding kind of robotic to effortlessly conversational. It's really all about bridging that gap between technical correctness and practical fluency. All right, Section 3, emotions and relationships, connecting and feeling. When expressing sudden emotional shifts, there's a huge trap learners fall into, using the word became. Saying I became angry or I became nervous sounds, well, incredibly stiff, almost like a medical diagnosis. Swapping that out for I got angry or I got nervous is a total game changer for fluency. It perfectly captures that immediate, visceral change in emotion. It just feels so much more authentic to how human beings actually experience feelings in the moment. And this totally carries over into the timeline of human connection. It all starts when 2 people get in touch to initiate contact. If things go well, hopefully they'll get along with each other, building a positive, friendly dynamic. And down the road, they might just get married. It's like a giant puzzle where this single verb connects the entire evolution of a relationship. From the first hello to a lifelong commitment, the language remains perfectly consistent. Next up, Section 4, work and opportunities, taking action. In the professional realm, you really need action-oriented language to advance your career. Obviously, first things first, you need to get a job to secure your employment. From there, to actually succeed, you'll often have to get advice from a mentor or get permission from a manager to authorize your actions. Only after those steps can you truly get started on a big project. These collocations are literally the fundamental building blocks of workplace communication. To see this in action, just imagine an everyday office dialogue. Did you get the chance to email the boss? Yes, I got the opportunity, and he definitely got the message. Look at how seamlessly get the chance, got the opportunity, and got the message just flow together. This is exactly how native speakers navigate the office. You aren't just reciting vocabulary here. You're using practical, action-oriented language to actually get things done. And that brings us to Section 5, the ultimate challenge. Test your knowledge. Okay, let's test your memory with a few rapid-fire scenarios. Feel free to shout the answer at the screen. First, how do native speakers naturally say arrive at your house? Think back to our daily routine timeline. If you yelled out, get home, you hit the nail right on the head. It means to arrive at one's personal residence. It's incredibly simple, sure, but it is absolutely one of the most vital phrases you'll use in daily life to describe the end of your day. Let's keep this moving. Scenario 2. how do you express that you have a friendly relationship with someone? Remember, the middle phase of our relationship timeline. Get along with, having a positive, harmonious dynamic with another person. Successfully recalling this three-word phrase is a massive step toward conversational fluidity when you're discussing the people in your life. All right, scenario 3, focusing on our workplace theme. What is the most natural way to say you've obtained new employment? It's simply to get a job, securing a new professional role. Cementing this critical, career-oriented vocabulary in your mind is absolutely essential, mainly because you're going to encounter it constantly in any professional environment. And here is our final scenario. How do you express that you understood an indirect hint? Think back to that little dialogue about emailing the boss. The answer is get the message, meaning to infer the true meaning or understand an underlying hint. If you recalled these phrases, wow, you are well on your way to mastering these essential collocations. So let's leave off with this thought. You've got the message, but will you get started today? What sentence are you going to construct right now to prove your fluency? Just look at how much communicative power we've unlocked together by focusing on the structure of one single verb. Take what you've learned today, get out there, and start using these phrases immediately. Keep learning, keep practicing, and I'll catch you in the next explainer.